Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our quest to 2200. And we are playing OB King with the white pieces. We're currently 22 12ers, and he's about a 2200 as well. Been relying on the 4-night scotch for a couple months now, and that is exactly what we're going to play here. We're going to take back, although he'll develop his bishop here. No, sorry, he'll develop his bishop there now. And there it is, and we're going to capture here. He's going to capture back with his b-pawn. We're going to bring our bishop to d3. Oh, and I spoke too soon. We are going to bring our bishop to d3, though. We're going to capture this back if he takes it. And slight opening change. Do I mind the double t-pawns? No. Not really. And let's castle before we get into trouble. If he does that, we are going to take. Even though it's tempting not to. Just trying to follow standard theoretical moves. Some moves I like to get in positions like this is h3, bishop g5, queen f3, knight b2. These are common moves in these positions. And let's do this. Do we want this first? The thing is, if I do this, he does that. Then he pushes back. If he does this and we drop back, we're kind of losing this pawn. So that's why I was thinking maybe queen f3 first. But now he could just do this. But that's okay. We could always develop here as well. We don't have to rely on this pin. It doesn't really get you too much at the end of the day. Other than potential doubled king side pawns for him, but we have doubled queen side pawns, and yeah, so he does do that. Okay, so let's play another move I mentioned, which is rook to b1. Also h3 is something I want to play, because I don't want him hitting me here. Okay, so now we're going to take it, as we said we would. He could get the intermezzo. Okay, so he doesn't. So now we're going to get our h3 in, and we're happy. If at any point his queen detaches from the knight, we should consider capturing the h6 pawn. Because, well, for obvious reasons, right? This is something. Do I want to? Yeah, I could isolate his pawn, and this is an option. If he does this, I'm probably fine with that, honestly. So I'm just gonna go c4. His bishop could just boringly develop here, which is what I'm assuming he'll do. Then we might boringly develop our bishop to f4. Yeah. Okay, let's stick true to our word. Although this is actually something we need to consider now. So maybe not. But we can take, if he takes with his bishop, we just slide up here possibly. No, we could slide here though. And then if he brings his knight here, we just maybe, do we just figure it out later? Yes. We'll just figure it out later. Not the recommended way to play chess, by the way. So I can go here, or I can go here. If I do go here and he does this, do I have squares? I don't don't see where my queen would go. I feel like I'd get trapped. I guess I could come here then. So with much reluctance... Or do I want to come here? And then he does this. And then I slide up. That seems actually kind of cute. And also there's the secondary effect of this is loose. So I see him moving his king here. I do see him moving his king here. I don't see him doing that kind of superficial knight h5 move. This is kind of one move threat that doesn't do much. We could literally just slide up, and then if he drops back, we can come here. It's pretty annoying for him, actually. This move is, well, could that still be met with this? No, because then he does have this. And then we'd have this, though. And then, ooh, gosh, this is too much to think about. Yeah, so he does end up moving his king. And since he did that, I kind of want to get here. I want to come here. And this is still scary, considering that our bishop's active. He might do this, we're going to come here. Then if he does that, I suppose we do have this square, but not my dream. Our bishop's low on squares, though. Our dark squared bishop is kind of a ticking time bomb. I think it can come to life with a bang at a certain point. Either to b2 or some crazy sack on h6, or worst come to worst, we'll develop to f4 right here. One of these three squares. I see our bishop landing on one of these three squares one day. Squares. This move's the move I'm kind of least wanting to see. Oh. Okay, well, this is the first thing I'm considering. He goes here, but the thing is, it's not ready. We could just do this too. I don't see any nasty ideas. He could come here, sure, but it's fine. I know this is weakening, but we're gonna try it. I'm a little bit in the mood for craziness. I just want my bishop to come back. Oh! Okay, that was a really good game. That was a really good game. That was a really good game. Let's act like that never happened. Let's act like that never happened. What was the position before that extremely stupid move? It's something I'm curious about. It's completely fine. Trade off the queens. He takes back, and then... Wow. Okay. Hey, we all blunder. Yes, I blunder my queen still. I've been playing chess for a decent amount of time. I blunder my queen. And we will talk again tomorrow. No more queen blunders allowed. Peace out, guys.